It's time to take a look in the crop markets. So Kim, what's going on?
Well, not much. You look at wheat this last week. We had a little rally in the middle of the week, back off of that. So just wheat and corn wallowing around mostly. Soybeans, those prices are falling off, about 25 cents. Cotton market moved 2 cents. So just not much going on in those markets.
Is there any news going on with China and soybeans?
Oh yeah, if you look at what's going on with China and soybeans, the market's waiting on those soybean purchases. What you hear the market saying is that where's China? You know, we've got phase one and we should have purchases and the price is going down there. But what you got to realize is that phase one doesn't come into effect until the 14th of February. Also, if you're China, and China knows how to market and knows how to buy commodities, the longer they delay buying soybeans, the lower that price is going to go and the cheaper they can get the beans. That's just smart not to make an agreement, come in and buy right off the bat. So I think some people in the market are getting a little hurry, and I think they're getting antsy a little quick. But we'll know when China buys the beans when they buy the beans.
You mentioned wheat is trending upward. Is that trend going to keep going up?
Well, there's a lot going on in the wheat market. You look at Russia, it's reported that they're going to probably limit their export sales, but what the market is ignoring, I believe, is that Ukraine is more than making up for Russia's reduction in exports, at least to date. You look at France, they got the labor strike, the transportation strike. They've got good export demand. They just can't get that wheat to the market, and so I think that's supporting our prices there. You look at the spreads between soft red winter wheat and hard red winter wheat in Oklahoma, you know, that spread was up around 95 cents, premium of soft to hard. Got down to in the 70s, low 70s, it's back up to around 80 or 85 now. And so you got that spread going. So it's 50-50 at the best that we'll see higher prices. I won't be surprised, especially if France can settle that strike, that wheat prices back off a little bit.
You know, taking all that into consideration, in your opinion, what's the best time to sell?
Well, if you look over the last 10 years and average those 10-year monthly prices, the time to sell wheat is in June, July, or August. You look at those prices, if you average for that 10-year, June was $5.53, July was $5.53, and August was $5.67. Go out to October, November, it's $5.25. So obviously, just at harvest, pull the trigger. Now there's some potential for changes down the futures, but I don't believe this is going to change anytime soon.
Well, what about those producers who have on-farm storage?
If you have on-farm storage, it doesn't, you got to make up 25 cents from June, July, and August to sell out. And unless you can merchandise that product and get a protein premium, then it's not going to pay. However, what you got to look at on that protein premium, often it's that premium's in at harvest and it goes away as you get out into the fall. So on-farm storage may not help that much unless you can merchandise that product.
All right, thanks, Kim. Kim Anderson, grain marketing specialist here at Oklahoma State University.